Good evening to all our viewers on Speed Gaming Prime, and welcome to this Gibdo Division matchup in the Z1R Randomizer Rookie Rumble 2nd Edition. 2% Chungus and McMonkey819 are our runners here tonight. Moonrose and Phoenix here bringing you this matchup, and joining me in the booth, he is one of the minds behind the Rookie Rumble itself, and Mr. Full Clear himself. He is Melchior. Good evening.
Holy heck, Moon. I told you were good with intros. Thanks a lot, man. I don't deserve all that. Well, here we are in the Rookie Rumble group stage. Go ahead.
Melchior, I'm just giving credit where credit is due. None of this is possible without you.
All I did was I had an idea, and then it takes a bunch of people to make the idea come to fruition. So we're thankful for the help of Speed Gaming. Let's start this Rookie Rumble group stage match between 2% Chungus and McMonkey.
And immediately Lionel say hello, and we've got a typical Zelda 1 randomizer seed going on. Oh,
yikes. Early Lionel's. Early Tutti Flutie. So,
go ahead.
That will create different decisions in the dungeon diving. Because with early flute, any dungeon, especially ones with a bad enemy set, if it turns into, okay, this is going to take too much time to clear or something, I take that flute, I grab my Triforce, I come back later.
And as if we needed another reason to get excited, we got to take in blue candles on the second room visited. And a medium secret of 28. Unfortunately, that one's below average. Coast K for 2% Chungus paying off. That's level 6. Coast item, meanwhile, heart container. Nobody should get excited over that. Keys, 98 rupees for a key. That's, depending on the key itself. If that's the expensive key, that's not too bad.
Yeah, definitely make note of where your keys are. These consternation style seeds have a tendency of key locking at different points.
And always having a backup option for your keys is always necessary. You never know when you're going to get locked out of a dungeon because of a key. Both of our runners getting information that the other has gotten so far. Oof, unfortunately, we've got a door repair on 2% Chungus' side. It is the standard 20. We talk about averages all the time here, and that's right on it. Unfortunately, this is Lionel country by the sounds of it. 2% Chungus sent back to start. And indeed, chat, so true right there. Now to play the game of where's our wood sword?
Thanks for taking over for a bit, Moon.
Not a problem. Meanwhile, 2% Chungus fighting level 3 over near the southern coast. McMonkey, meanwhile, in the gambling tree, finds the blue ring shop, 240 rupees tonight. And level 5 in the corner. Meanwhile, 2% Chungus with another payoff. That is our Annie Rose, and one of them's leading to a raft spot. That raft just lost some of its value. I like this play by McMonkey, though. He was looking at clearing those keys because that may be a spot for a push block. possible early item in this level 5.
Yeah, still with only a blue candle though. This is a risk. You can do some swordless stuff, and McMonkey comes from a vanilla background, so he's comfortable with some amounts of swordless. I like Chungus's play to stay on the overworld more, because getting those hearts will give you closer to your white sword.
Absolutely, and information is power when it comes to these games.
And you and I both know the running meme of level 5, Moon, which we're about to see in a second. What's the very first thing you find on a push block in 5?
The darn staircase.
Yeah, it's usually the first stair in 5's the transport stair.
And look at that. Speak of it and it shall appear.
I mean, level 5, it's just like saying, I like cutting myself into 2 parts. Oh gosh, you don't even know which part that goes to.
Oh boy, the other half of it. Meanwhile, Chunk is in a bit of problems at the Death Armos. Wow, look at that arrow price. 62 rupees. The cheap key, 86 rupees. Not terrible, I want to say. Definitely not what you want to see, though. Speaking of things you don't want to see, a lever popping up right in your face and taking you back to start definitely qualifies. McMonkey with another medium secret at Letter Mountain.
So McMonkey up to 41 rupees, 2% Chungus. I guess he lost them all through penalties, but hey, there's 5 hearts. Now, okay, overworld becomes such a super high priority for this, because if you just find your white sword, it's over.
Very true, very true.
I mean, not over, but like that is essentially the early game of the seed conquered. So just stay on the overworld, try and get bombs where you can purchase them or get globals. And I got a recorder in hand. I want to make my way over to the Dead Woods ASAP because I want to learn immediately if I need that recorder to find a dungeon.
Also, the fact that what if this is vanilla unbeaten?
Oh, we're not dealing with that, Moon. This
Oh.
is standard recorder behavior.
Ah, my mistake then. Played a little bit too much of the random percent tournament.
Yeah, so these Rookie Rumble flags, we're essentially got a consternation base with changes that you see all the overworld enemies are on the overworld. I didn't want to mix enemy groups to create the possibility of Wizrobes appearing on the overworld because that's just, I mean, it's painful.
It is. Nothing's worse than showing up in a room and hello Wizrobes blasted a face. Been there before. McMonkey about to find another level. 2% chunk is finding level 5 that McMonkey located earlier. McMonkey finding level 3 that Chungus located earlier. However, McMonkey about to find something else Chungus had found previously, and that's the Annie Roads. Another point to make, Malchior. We're almost 8 minutes in, and we haven't found a single trace of bombs yet.
Yeah, it's weird.
Vanilla start, just a potion shop. Nothing major there. All that struggle to get into that cave, and of course there's a door repaired there because the game knows. Good screen scroll to get to 1Q5. What do we have? We have the wood sword at 1Q5.
That's a deep sword.
Oh, that's a deep sword, and unfortunately, that's the second time in a row that I've commentated a game where the sword's been right there.
I mean, and my kind of benchmark is no matter how bad the early game wants to be, no matter where the game wants to put the wood sword, you need to find your sword within 10 minutes. So anytime I can find a sword within 10 minutes, I still feel I'm on track.
I don't agree with that one. Nothing doing in the vanilla white sword cave. And speaking of swords, McMonkey finds magical sword at the east part of Candle Rope. Somebody stop me. I could have sworn magical sword was there in the race I casted last night as well. However, one thing that wasn't there was 1Q1 with the hint shot. 2% chunk is back in the level 3 with a sword. Will be able to do some damage in here.
There we go. Now we're getting started.
Small secret located by McMonkey northeast of level 1. 14 rupees. That's well above average. Runners are going to be happy about that one.
And instant compass too from the triple dodongo. So we know where we want to go in this 3. Question is, oh hey, that can help. Probably the item.
Most likely, unless Segmentio's in play. And it is! Uh-oh!
Don't forget. Good. He's going back. I applaud going back. This can be a drop room, this corridor stair in level 3.
That's right.
Good. Good.
That
gets you 1 room.
We know exactly where that's going.
I don't even think I'd take this yet. I would go route of the Triforce first.
Yep, and that indeed is.
Oh, this can be a drop room. The diamond stair can drop, specifically in shapes like this. So this could still be an item drop. It could be not compass. We already got compass, but nothing this time. But that would have been an interesting twist. Alright, McMonkey's up to 5 hearts now. Just has to get up to vanilla 5 to find the wood sword. But keeping pace.
That's a pretty beefy level 3, though. That's 15. Wait, 15?
It seems kind of average.
Felt like it was larger.
Alright, potential items there here for 2% Chungus. And thankfully, oh, nothing. Thankfully has a key to keep going.
Not worse. You could have canonicated that one.
Possible. Arrow's 62 rupees on McMonkey's side. That ain't bad. That actually say not bad. That's only 2 below the cheapest. Above the cheapest. I can words. Alright, easy wall masters guard the Triforce of 3. Chungus likely to return, given he has 2 items to dig out of this smaller dungeons.
He's already done about half of the dungeon. That's Triforce number 1 on the day for both of our runners. 2% Chungus first on the board at level 3.
And whoa! Oh, okay. Never mind. Pirouetting.
I wasn't thinking of that one, but can definitely see the value of that.
That was smooth. That must have been a key door. I missed it on entry. Oh, hey, look! We got all the maps.
That is because the Atlas flag is turned on for this tournament. The book will serve as an atlas, which gives us all of the maps in the game the moment you pick it up.
Yep, and that's our floor item. So Chungus really only is looking for a stair. I like just skipping that room. He's only looking for the staircase room to find his other item. Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a Kananiki candidate right there.
No, there was no shutter.
Oh, there was no shutter.
No.
That's on me then.
Should be able to bomb left if it's not a... Oh, okay, don't have to bomb. Is there a C left? He's a little confused. Oh, here we go. There's the white sword!
6 hearts.
Oh, no!
Raft in level 3. Stop us if you've heard this one before.
Yep, seems vanilla, man.
Yeah, somebody better get the ice cream. We're gonna need it.
Yep. So, McMonkey staying on the overworld. Oh, chat recorder late. You have a recorder. please don't forget you got a recorder in the Armos like within the first minute.
Oh, he's heading to the grave.
Uh-oh, Moon. Remember that for later.
Yep. The old, once you get an advantage, once you get a overworld block item, you want to take advantage of it in case your opponent did not get it.
Well, that's not even the point right there. It's probably that he doesn't know he has the item because he got it so early, out of sight, out of mind.
True. But medium secret in the graveyard.
Yeah, well, to answer a question in chat, as 2% Chungus finds level 8, a chunky one at that, the recorder takes you to dungeons in which you have acquired the Triforce on our vanilla behavior. So if you're facing up or right, it's incrementing the count +1. So it starts at 1 for dungeon 1, and Chungus, that will get him his white sword if he knew where it was. And we're setting up a Kananaki, so hold the thought. Oh!
Half tiles. Oh, that's painful.
Half tiles for sure. Now, whenever you miss a Kananaki, if the enemy set's easy enough and you're early enough in the dungeon, I just like up an A. Up an A will, since you didn't leave the room, will respawn every enemy, and you can just attempt it again. Alternatively, leave the dungeon and all the enemies will respawn and you can attempt it again. So yeah, up and right will increment the count 1 on the recorder, so it would take you from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, and so forth, but only where you have the Triforce. Facing down or left will decrement the count, taking it backwards, so you'll go from 3 to 2, or 2 to 1, or 1 to 8. But it only counts the ones where you have the Triforce. So the recorder is a great tool to get around the overworld and save walking time on Hyrule.
Not an easy room to clear those
Doing good.
But
and it's got the Force.
No problem there. Meanwhile, McMonkey on Eastern Debt Mountain.
And Handlaw threatens with the raft. Well, we already knew that. And there's our large secret, our first one, 112 rupees. Good price.
Yeah, you take those.
You know, the BMOs, not BMOs, it was a good force getting around all the BMOs, but the Moldorm is the everyman's force. Every person should force on Moldorm at every chance you can get. Just run into it one time, kill 9 segments with your sword or other weapon, and then bomb the last segment, segment 10. Get a force every time.
Oof. This one's a bit of a pain as well.
Mm-hmm. Should be fine. Stalfos aren't easy. Look out! Oh! I don't think there was a drop. I think it was dead just long enough.
Yeah, I do believe you're right.
You should be able to go up now and get a chance at that Kananaki again. All those ropes are going to be respawned. Yep. Save the candle. Use the candle to assist in the Kananaki. So when it charges you, just shoot a candle downward and walk up. Thing is, it won't charge you on a half tile. There you go. Coming around the corner. Here we go. This is easy. Up we go.
And confirms Kananaki.
And confirms the shoot room.
Yeah, that's less fun.
It does give him a path, though. He knows he needs to go up here. Now, this is risky, being an 8 at this time. Thankfully, it is the Stalfos set, so I can agree with this. This is calculated risk. If I find my Triforce within these first 10 rooms, Moon, I'm leaving. I'm taking my recorder, and I will return when I need to.
Well, Chungus does have the first item in level 8, which is a heart container on the floor.
It's true. It's true. And McMonkey has now just finding the location of the white sword, probably after knocking out every other spot, save for Death Mountain.
I believe you mean the wood sword there, Melchior.
Yeah, wood sword. Correct. Chungus gonna skip glue out for now. I approve. And more ropes. Yes, comment in chat that Stalfos HP might have rolled up. Random HP is not turned on for the Rookie Rumble. Everything is vanilla HP. I wanted the runners to have full confidence whenever they're attacking something that they should know how many hits it takes. And also that means they can plan out their strategies for difficult enemies like Wizrobes and Darknuts.
McMonkey, meanwhile, into level 3, 2 items with possibly, well, the book is useful wherever you go. The Rookie Rumble.
Well, Monkey's gotta be careful. He's gotta get a half-tile bomb here on the Dodongo to force a drop. Oh, you jerk!
Trolled in. Level 2 for 2% chunk is just west of Vanilla Start.
Yep. Ooh!
Oh,
Only +2.
85 rupees for it too. That's a bit of a... That's painful.
It's painful, but we know the large is 112 something or... Can you bomb up? Can you bomb up and get around the... Please try. Because it's 2. Everything's connected. Oh!
No
Except... You know, the game can't force you to get around like a bomb upgrade person by spending money. I was hoping. I was hopeful. I know if it was a meat block that had a chance to bomb up. So now I need to buy some keys. So spending that money on that bomb upgrade, now it's going to start to haunt Chungus a little bit.
For how long, though? Western Debt Mountain's still in play.
And I have to imagine Chungus is about to pick up their white sword because they saw it.
Oh.
We're just continuing here. White sword is in the Deadwoods. We're just taking out these corner checks real quick, and then we should be picking up a white sword. And oh, there's the large. So that'll get you the money you need for your keys. Ooh, ooh, it's hint time.
Magic Boomerang in level 6.
Yep. Only buy one more. Save for key. You need keys. You know you need keys.
Okay, that's an interesting one. The wand's in level 2.
You need keys to go back to 2 to get that wand. I would not buy this last hint. Oh, okay.
Any key in level 7.
So if you dig level 7, which with recorder is calculated risk, you can get the any key, but any key not required to beat the game. Also, each of those hints was only a 50-50 chance of being useful.
Indeed. And you said any key is not required. It isn't, but at the same time...
Oh, that's a bad death for Chungus. Lever popping out of the sand. Their spawn is all the way over on Eastern Hyrule.
And that one's gonna hurt. McMonkey finding the raft.
I think Chungus is going to take this into a pivot. He has the raft from previously, and he knows, crap, I just died. It's going to take forever to get back over there. Make this raft check now. Or we're going into 6 found previously.
Now, if McMonkey thinks about pirouetting that door, he'll get the book.
Yep. Oh, look at this 6. Hard ladder blocked into 6, Moon.
That's not what you like to see, but at least it's a blessing in disguise.
It's what you like to see early, because now all the things I told you about strategy and blah blah blah, dig this, don't dig that, out the window. Whenever I see an early block such as that, I'm digging every dungeon. I don't care about its size, because the ladder can be anywhere. Like, I'll try and do 1 through 4 first, but if I find an 8, I'll dig all of 8. Don't care. Monkey is looking for global bomb droppers. He is resetting to get his global back to 1, hoping to kill a single blue Octorok to get some bombs.
Meanwhile, a purchase from 2% Chungus. That's a wooden arrows.
And he keeps overriding it, unfortunately, because he's killing them on the same frame. Some of that vanilla knowledge coming into play here, McMonkey doing the resets for the globals. It takes extra time, but it can help you save on resources. Look out.
Meanwhile, Chungus finding the gold mine of levels. Seaside pays off. Level 1.
Very nice. Still nothing on the global for McMonkey, and this one is 1 screen up on the coast. That is level 1 screen that McMonkey's on right now and can't get in because he couldn't get the global bomb drop. Unfortunate bit of luck there.
Three items in this level 1 for Chungus. Let's see if he can spot one. There's one of them. Heart container on the floor.
Alright, but Monkey does get his bombs now. He was on count 6. He's killing more. He's hoping to get 7 for the rupee. 8 would be another global bomb drop. Didn't get it. But he finds level 5 up in the far corner.
That one was already located in the past.
Yes. There's more bombs. One of the greatest weapons for wiping out gorillas is bombs. Like that. Oh, this one is key heavy, Moon. I'm getting scared.
Well, it's level 1. It's always key hungry. What do you want to do about it?
Gleeok lurks by a lake. That's the level 4 that we've already been in 4, haven't we?
I'm not sure about that one.
If so, that lake hint scares me because that could be Recorder Lake, and we know McMonkey has left it.
Indeed. Meanwhile, Chunk is finding a second item in level 1. Another heart container. Up to 8.
Up to 8, 25 minutes in. Like, could be a definite max play within the next 20 to 30 minutes. Uh-oh!
That sounds like a possible third item drop to me.
Well, more uh-oh. More keys.
Oh, goodness. Triforce.
You take that for now. So we're, what, 2 items in 1 so far?
Double heart container, correct.
Alright. Leave that other one, come back when you get keys. Don't forget about it.
Also,
look at this 5.
Yeah,
look at this 5 map.
What do you think of that? And
I think it's gross.
Yeah. Disgusting, gross. Yeah, you can have whatever you want.
Oh, a spare key for 2% Chungus. Will he spend it here for a single item to potentially find? Because the Goma is still a possibility.
There's 2 rooms up north, too. Those could have it.
Oh, there's the power bracelet. Just leave. And keep the key for level 2.
We're done here. Oof, that was big for Chungus. Now, with power bracelet spots in the vicinity, you also get an advantage there.
Yeah, it's dig time. And level 9 is going to be on Death Mountain. Seems vanilla.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we know it's not in its vanilla spot. McMonkey's been on Eastern Death Mountain.
Yep, West EM it is. Alright, potential item of 5.
Oh my goodness. Power bracelet required. Level 7 under the Lost Hills power bracelet spot.
Instant Gomas as well. And Chungus has the hint. He knows if he digs the 7, he can get an any key. He may not do it yet. Okay, no, we're pirouetting. I'm still surprised while he was in the area, he didn't pick up the white sword. I thought he was the one that saw where the white sword was. Because McMonkey saw the full tour of Hyrule to find the wood sword. So I thought Chungus knew where white sword was. These are some wacky shapes. And oh, leave! L-E-A-V-E, leave!
Yeah, that's hashtag never 7 right there.
Excuse me, Moon. I'm getting a little visitor. Come here. Oh goodness. Oh.
Meanwhile, we've got McMonkey still digging in this 5. We don't know the items in here yet, though.
If I could have webcam on, I'd show everyone Baby Mal right now. He's in his cute little 4th of July outfit. So, key for McMonkey. Key count up to 3. Oh my word. And Mrs. Malchior drops my guitar.
Oh.
There we go. Money for Chungus. Go to them key shops.
Oh. Meanwhile, McMonkey sniped by the Gleeok. Back to starting this level 5. Not what you like to see, but unfortunately, Gleeok's gonna Gleeok. That thing is a pain on the present days.
This has been a very interesting seed. The dungeons are very scattered and sporadic, and we've seen really diversification from our runners since the very beginning.
Ooh, Looks like Chungus is focusing a little bit more on the power bracelet spots.
Good,
Nothing.
good. I like that. McMonkey's gonna max out his cash. And it looks like, so Chungus did miss Fairy PB, but I think he's got one thing in mind. Well, that thing is level 2, where he knows there's a wand waiting, and he's got keys now. Or a key. There is a key shop nearby as well, so if he ends up getting stifled out of this too on more key blocks, he can go buy another one. But, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Oh, he takes a bop. Don't kill that Patcher right now. Go get the wand. You know the wand's in here. Yeah. If it's not under Patra.
Malchior. That's not very nice. And again, considering Zelda 1 Randomizer, that's entirely possible that it is under Patra.
We shall certainly see. I like the use. Yes, I was gonna say I like the use of a few bombs to speed up these Gypto fights. I like how our runners are just learning on whether it be execution or speed. You take that now because then you can use the beams to fight the Patra. At least that's my train of thought. Because fighting Pulse Voice is dangerous.
One hit and it's back to start.
Yeah. Doing good job so far. Careful, that's a dangerous spot to stand. Oh goodness gracious, Moon, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, you and me both, Melchior, and...
Ah!
Oh my goodness. The half tiles. Oh my goodness.
There is still a potential for a Kananaki in this room too, but you would have to be counting how much you stabbed each. Not you can't Kananaki anymore, but no, you don't need. Screw it.
You can clear the room and just say, "I'm going to the next room over. Get me my ball. I'm going home with it." Enough.
This is why I try to avoid Poise Voice dungeons until I have improved combat, because where there's one, there's more.
Yeah, there are bunnies. There are mini bunnies. I believe somebody would be a fan of all these bunnies, but even that's a question.
Yeah, one of our tournament administrators that are on that rig would love that room. So Chungus leaving 2 for now, knowing it has a wand and potentially something else, but with all the Pulse Voices, like, later. Still not going back for the white sword. He must not have been the one who saw the white sword. They should be picking up white swords. They should not be in dungeons. The white sword was in a burn bush in Dead Woods, if I'm remembering correctly.
That is correct. It was 2 out of the fairy fountain in the Dead Woods.
Yeah. Oh no, McMonkey!
That's everybody's done that move.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reset that room to kill the ropes. You could have bombed, but no point in wasting resources. You can stab up to get that one and get that one.
Hey, extra key. Nobody's gonna complain about that in this seed.
The keys have been quite necessary this particular seed, so every key is like liquid gold. Alright, here we go. That's 3 out of 4 power bracelet spots. We know the one in the Lost Hills leads to level 7.
I mean, 2% Chunk is leading 4 Triforces to 1 right now, but it doesn't feel like he's got that much of a lead, does it?
Because he doesn't have that much of information yet, to be honest. Ooh. Oh, this could give you information. Sail not to save the princess. That is the 4th truthful hint.
Chungus knew that one, though.
Yep. Gliot lurks with the bow. He spent big 55 rupees. Level 4 will have the bow. That's 5 truthful hints. We rolled Yahtzee tonight. All the hints are truthful.
Wow. And Chungus has a ton of information with that. That bow in 4 takes a lot of pressure off.
Yeah. Oh, great kill by McMonkey on the Gleeok. Gets the map, able to move onward. Okay, dokie. We do have potential ladder block here for McMonkey. Hate to see that happening in the back of a large dungeon like 8. Get some bombs for his effort. Alright, Moon. I hate it when I can see... And he's been in the dungeon the whole time. It's to be expected, but we knew he had max money before he came in here. I hate seeing rupees not being put to use.
Yeah, I want to say the blue ring play, keys. What?
He's good on the keys at this point. It would have been keys earlier, but yeah, blue ring.
Yeah.
He hadn't died, or if he has, it hasn't been much. But any amount of defense just lets you go faster.
Yeah, I'll agree with that one. Possible item here.
Our last power bracelet spot has a take any cave. 2% Chungus opting for the potion, and I like the play a lot. Because he has the amount of hearts to feel comfortable, and he finds the letter right after. He has the amount of hearts to feel comfortable, so the potion will be added insurance in the upcoming Wizrobe and Dark Nut dungeons.
I don't like the situation McMonkey's in. One heart remaining.
He's got it.
Oh.
Nice.
Sniper squads with one heart left. Ugh. Oh, don't. Game, you did not just do that.
If this is back and forth, I'm gonna laugh.
Well,
Nope.
It's an item. Second art container of level 8.
8 turning up dry tonight.
Affordable meat price for the cheap meat. Chungus deciding bomb's a better play.
I don't necessarily buy meat unless I'm like over 200 rupees and have everything else. Because I still want to have money for a bomb upgrade when I find it.
That's a fair point right there.
That's personal preference. Some people like having everything on hand because then they won't need it later.
That's entirely fair. McMonkey taking transport and heading
to the far side.
Oh, this is going to be an interesting one.
This is the white sword. Chungus had not seen it, so I apologize for riffing on you for the past several minutes, Chungus. Now, go to work.
And only one item left for McMonkey in level 8. It is a...
Uh-oh. It's a stair.
Staircase item.
Careful!
Oh,
potion?
my.
That was a good...
Oh, my.
400 Recorder link! Called it!
You called it. You absolutely did. That is huge for Chungus. He knows the bow's in here.
Yep. And this is bad news for McMonkey.
Absolutely. And you know what could be even worse? What if the silver's already out of the second item?
It's entirely possible, Moon. This could just be go.
Oh, that's a big one. I believe Chungus bought the wooden arrows earlier.
He did.
Was that McMonkey?
No,
it was Chungus.
Yeah, but I say McMonkey's at full money, so I don't think it was him. If he gets that, it's not a shutter door. I like the attempts, but it's not a shutter door.
Still, big find there with the bow in level 4. That thing is relatively free.
And this will allow him to go back and fight the bunnies in 2. Like, if he wants to find the wand or the other item.
Well,
wait, what does he has to say? Step of the water to reach the magic boomerang.
That means ladder required to...
We were hard locked in 6, so go ahead and assume in your head... Go ahead and assume in your head that 6 is the magical boomerang.
It is. We saw the hint for it earlier.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. Hey, look, that's essentially a double hint. Chungus needs keys, and so he's trying to find money in a key shop, El Pronto. Now, one more you can get keys. Go back to that level 2. Kill all those pulse voices with arrows. You'll get up in money real fast.
Ain't that the truth? And into level
going to
8 for Chungus.
You will find keys here if you can make progression.
Meanwhile, Monkey trying to find his third item in level 8.
This 8 is large and in charge.
Oh, goodness. Ain't that the truth?
And McMonkey stayed alive through most of it. The only thing that stifled him was that manhandler.
38 rooms, level 8.
Yikes.
That's pretty beefy.
And nothing says you have to do it now. Like, Chungus has white sword. It makes sense to do it now. McMonkey's been doing this whole thing on a wood sword. Like, even if you... And that's a thing that a lot of the vanilla runners do, because in the vanilla game, their combat is so finely tuned that they're comfortable beating the game on, like, wood sword and whatnot. But it takes more time.
McMonkey in the level 2 on a wood sword, but 5 keys. He'll be able to make progress in here.
He's about to curse at the Pole's voice.
Oh yeah, there will be words exchanged.
Now he might be able to find the wand before encountering the Pole's voice. Like this Patra, I actually thought it wouldn't scare him off. I thought he was gonna fight it. Oh, look out! Rock in a hard place. Gipto in a hard place. And another Gipto.
I mean, I understand you're in the Gipto division, but that doesn't mean you need to get that.
Alright, meanwhile, on Chungus' side, we got a pretty good fight going on against the Gliot. 3 more stabs with the white sword. 6 damage on the secondary heads. Got it. 2, 4, 6. Nailed it.
Nothing but the map.
And Chungus has a potion, so if he gets close to dying in this 8, he can just potion up and continue exploration. McMonkey gonna take the Triforce of 2, probably dip for now, knowing it has a plethora of poise voices. Maybe he'll come back in with full hearts and use beams.
Maybe. Then again, that Patra, he's out of there.
I think it's just started occurring in McMonkey's mind. Wait, I left the white sword over here. Because that's where he's beelining right now. Over the wall, back to the dead woods. To pick up the white sword and improve his combat, his damage output. Yeah.
There it is. 41 minutes and 55 seconds in. McMonkey with the white sword. Chungus with another Gliot kill for a bomb pack. Not gonna be
and now McMonkey has to motor. He's got a lot of ground to catch up. Chungus has had this white sword for not a long time, but a fair amount, and has kind of been succeeding in the routing game overall. So if McMonkey goes back to 2, digs it out, finds the silver arrow, then everything could be turned on its head. But he is leaving. He wants another dungeon. Oh, potion! Look at those prices.
Well then, blue for 49 or red for $1 more? That's a question.
Definitely take the Coke tonight.
Absolutely.
Alright, here we go. We're back into 2. Kill the Pole's voice, kill the Patra. You know you're gonna at least get a wand. Well, I don't think he knows that. I don't know if he saw the wand hint.
He did
but
not.
If silver arrows are here, Chungus may not be willing to return to this dungeon until later.
Oh, look at that. You loved it. Oh. Okay, that
was a clean kill.
Yeah, you gotta love to see those one-shot manhandler kills.
Alright, the Patra is locked in. Now it's easy mode. And this on-pallet desert can be a drop. Could be the wand. Did he get it? He heard a ding. It was the wand!
The wand under the Patra. Oh,
I'm 2 for 2.
Oh, and there's another batch of Pole's voice. I mean, if Chungus decides to get back into this level 2,
he'll tear it up because he has bow and arrow.
Absolutely. These bunnies, like, Rick, we all appreciate you, but your bunnies, they're gonna have a bad day if Chungus gets back in there.
McMonkey making good work of the double stab, hitting both A and B on the same frame. We'll shoot out both the wand and the sword to do a total of 4 points of damage. Pole's voice with, I can't remember if it's 10 or 12 HP in vanilla. I think it's 10.
Something sort, another key for McMonkey, another heart container for Chungus. That'll be 9, 1 away from magical sword eligibility.
Where did he find this heart container? Let's see. Alright, Monkey has seen this one.
Yeah, Monkey definitely saw this one.
Because we're still missing 1 item in 8. We know of 2 heart containers.
Now...
And 8's Triforce.
The only thing is now, Chungus did not see this eastern part of level 2.
Correct. We're looking for 1 more item on the ground!
Oh, there's the ladder in 2. This one's a huge one.
That will change everything. 6 is hard required ladder lock. Chungus has to get back to 2 sooner rather than later, preferably. That is exactly what McMonkey needed.
Absolutely. If you're in Cat McMonkey, this is exactly what you needed, exactly what you wanted. We've got a race here, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, it is on. He's going to take his finding of the ladder back into 8 to ease his exploration. Triforce in this 8 is buried, Moon.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I can't remember if it was this dungeon or another dungeon where we saw like a Goma right off the top.
I couldn't tell you.
Find out.
It might have been here.
Well, I've seen 2% go to the right, and I ain't seen the Goma, so it must have been a different dungeon. But where the heck is this Triforce? Goodness gravy. Oh, it was 7. Then we found the Triforce immediately. Yep. 2% has seen enough of 8, says, heck, all of this noise, I'm going elsewhere. He might go back into 2, Moon.
That would be the correct play to make.
He is currently leaving 2. It could go to 4. He was key blocked to go through 4. He has to at least get his Triforce. I think the plan is going to 4. We're just wrapping over. We were ladder blocked to get up here at 8. Is the Triforce up in the top past the block? My intuition says, heck yeah.
Now Chunk is back into 4. You're correct there.
Still 1 item back in this 8, and it's right here.
No, it is not. This was a
wait, no,
transport
this is
there.
the... Okay. Never mind. Oh, good use of bombs for the buyers. Chungus able to keep his bomb count high and take care of the enemy very quickly.
Speed is king. Level
We
up.
have found the Wiz robes, or in this case, the Link robes.
Either way. That's frustration there. McMonkey in the northeastern part of level 8. We haven't found much there. We haven't been there much, actually.
Correct.
Oh! Chungus Y forced into the Triforce in level 4.
He was interested in still going because he's missing his silvers. Oh golly, the Triforce of 8 right over there.
Of course, Triforce is in the next room, says the compass. We haven't heard that one before. Oh!
I thought that was a reset. I thought his console had just about messed up.
Same here, Malchior. Same here. I was afraid of that one.
Oh gosh!
Oh no!
Abandoned. Okay, potion. So, 8, Moon, are we just missing the item, the floor drop?
We're missing the staircase item here. This could be it.
Oh, then you have to clear this, Patrick, yeah.
You absolutely have to, yeah.
Because this could be your silver arrows.
I was just going there myself. I mean, if this is the silvers, McMonkey, Mayo, he's already got his. Oh, that's the item. What do we got?
Oh boy.
Oh, give me a break. Valentine's
So
level 8.
Triple heart 8. We're at an interesting point now in the seed mood. McMonkey has to recognize he hasn't checked Recorder Lake. And Chungus has to realize he has to return to level 2. Each runner has different pieces of knowledge that the other wishes they knew about.
And meanwhile, McMonkey says, I am done with level 8. Heck this place. We're done. And, yeah, 5 Triforces to 3.
Yep, and I'll be honest, the knowledge McMonkey has to gain of don't forget Recorder Lake, I would say is easier to remember than return to a dungeon I've already cleared. But we'll see. Right now, he's taking that ladder to go into 6. He knew this was hard locked. He wants into 6 now.
There's also the idea of there's a heart container one tile north of here.
That's why I don't need that. I mean, if you get up to 9 hearts or 10 hearts in the 6, go ahead and pick it up because improve your mag's chances. Alright, watch Chungus. He's got to get through the Wizzies. He's going to do some despawning tricks. Hopefully despawn some of the blue ones.
Give me that heart. Let's keep going.
I don't think he'll get another one. It's going to be 2 blues.
Ugh.
Well, here's the thing. Because I didn't shuffle any of the enemy groups, the despawn tricks aren't going to work to, like, fully eliminate a group.
Oh, ew. We've got wood here in level 4.
But we got a quick Triforce in level 6. Will McMonkey dig it for silvers? He's going in.
He's looking, and I have to say, Melchior, I like that play.
Well, his knowledge level, he's looking for bow and silvers. He doesn't know bow is in 4. Just like he doesn't know 4 is on Recorder Lake.
Ooh,
so this is still very even in knowledge.
Ew.
This is the play. Chungus going back to 2.
Oh, ew. Did you see what was right there in near the lobby of level 6?
I missed it.
We got Wizrobe Central.
Oh boy, so get some hearts. Maybe refill up on your potions.
Or
this is the play of the game right here. Chungus returning to 2. And if he gets this kill, he'll get a wand. The wand's not the important part. The important part is with bow and arrows in hand, he can rip through the poise voice to find his ladder. Yeah, McMonkey did get try in 6.
There's the wand for Chungus in level 2.
He wants the Kanana. He's down on 0 keys again.
Oh,
he
got it. Love it.
We were at up like 4 or 5 keys previously. We're back down to 0. Don't forget to go pick that key up, by the way.
Yeah, no, but I think. Oh, I like this play. I mean,
oh, yeah,
you
he
know
was
you
up
can
here
clear this
previously.
room. You know you can clear this room. You don't know what's in here. Disappointment is what's up here, but.
So +1 key for Chungus will be good. McMonkey into 1. 1 is a good find. You'll find the power bracelet, which you need for level 7.
That's correct.
Right there.
And with the other 2 items being heart containers, that would put a magical sword eligible in, should he find them.
Be careful. Yep. And since he's seen the combat required, if he wants to continue digging 6, and not knowing the enemy set of 7, yeah, mags could be a very realistic play. Where is the magical sword cave?
East Candle Row.
Okay. Good bombs from Chungus here, taking care of the Dark Nuts.
Meanwhile, McMonkey's saying, hey, I got ranged combat, Stalfos.
Come get some.
Oh yeah, I was wondering how to put it nicely, but you took the words right out of my mouth, and I love it.
All right, that's the ladder for Chungus. That will start putting the rest of his seed together. So he should be going back to 6 relatively soon.
The only problem is the enemy's waiting for him in the lobby.
And we know of 5. The only dungeon we haven't found is 9, but we know it's on Death Mountain.
West Death Mountain, no less. Back in the 8 for Chungus.
Well, yeah, he's in the area, and he knows where he got ladder blocked previously. And we know, both through chat and through our own process of deduction, you were ladder blocked to get to that top section of 8 on the northeast, and that's where the Triforce is. Now, will Chungus have the keys? The key count is low once again, single key.
Oh, McMonkey's gonna love to see that map.
Yeah, this one was very, very jank.
Bonus key for McMonkey. Bonus heart container. Don't look now, but he's got a 40% chance to pull that magical sword.
It could be very valuable and might be exactly what he needs to start clawing his way back into the seed, because it's full speed ahead for Chungus. Until McMonkey figures out he hasn't seen Recorder Lake, Chungus has got a commanding lead.
Oh, wait a minute. Right, no, we'd found all the items here in the level.
Yeah, 8 is St. Valentine's with triple heart.
Yep. Meanwhile, 2 heart containers and...
Good Gleeok combat. Fantastic Gleeok combat.
Well played. McMonkey tying it up. 5 Triforces apiece.
Here we go. The Triforce count is tied, but what matters now is knowledge. Where does McMonkey go? He will find 7.
Yeah.
And
Moon didn't dig this much.
Yeah, Moon, I'm scared he's going to full dig this 7 on his current knowledge level, still missing the bow. If he finds the silvers, it will pay off immensely. If he finds the magical boomerang and something else, then it will not be pretty.
The magical boomerang is 6, though.
Oh, okay, never mind. Any key will be nice. But McMonkey's really got to start turning on the jets.
There's the pirouette, which is going to give him his answer to where does the Triforce. The question is what he does from there.
I mean, if he uses his recorder to get out, will that then kind of remind himself of, hey, I have recorder? As a result, oh, I haven't checked recorder late.
Yeah, I just remembered this this joyous little...
He's going around.
He's going around. He wants that item.
If it's silver arrows, then this play is immensely rewarded. Oh my gosh, there's a stair right past.
Oh no. Blue whiz ropes, that's a pain.
Come back in and reverse clip it. Come back in and reverse clip. You cannot leave a staircase.
No, absolutely not. Not 3 rooms from a level 7. You go for that.
He's preparing himself. He's had to do this in level 9.
Beautiful.
Gets it.
Transport.
Take it.
Take it. You never know where it brings you. It might bring you to that little 3-room pill there. No.
You don't want it to take you to the 3-room pill. You want it to go to the rest of the dungeon.
3-room pill can still have items. I've seen it too often.
So that was a beautiful high-pressure reverse clip, just like you have to do after you get like the silver arrows in level 9 vanilla.
Yeah, rookies? These guys? You wouldn't know it looking at their play.
Exactly. I mean, rookies too, just the randomizer, but they play their fair amount of vanilla.
Oh yeah, no, McMonkey's had his share of big wins in Zelda 1 vanilla.
Chungus did take a deep death in 8, so he's going to have to walk it back. And that's just going to take up more time.
Shiny nickel there for that rough room in level 7.
Alright, this room, the second quest moat room, will not have a drop. McMonkey, let's see, I believe he's aware of that. He's going to find the way around.
At worst, you could have just.
You could have clipped it.
Yep, that's where I was going with it.
Not required, but a little bit of a shortcut.
True.
Well,
I was about to say no item here, but that's our second item in 7. That is the heart container. Silvers are not here in 7.
Yes, any key is here. So once he finds that, he'll be like, crap, 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 crap. Spend a lot of time here, crap.
Crap, 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 crap. But at the same time, any key, less pressure in 9.
The good thing for McMonkey, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Okay.
He's seen the Triforce. He's seen the heart container. And that compass should remind him he's already seen the Triforce. All he needed was another stair.
But does this bring him to the pill? It does not. That's the any key.
That did not take much time at all. That 7 could have been much, much larger. This is big for McMonkey.
Oh,
this
absolutely.
Can start pulling him back in.
Yep. And the pressure of keys is completely off. That's going to be one
that could be huge.
Yeah, to me, in my opinion, this is double scores for McMonkey, because at the same time, mental game in races like this, it's huge. If you can take the pressure of keys right off, you can focus on your play. You can play your own game. I love to play from McMonkey.
Chungus gets the heart out of 8. I don't know if that's the third one he's found or not.
I'm not sure either.
We'll know if he goes for the Triforce.
Triforce is not far from here.
All right, level 5, I believe, is near McMonkey, like over in the corner.
Yep, the northeast corner. Triforce.
And 5, we don't know its items.
Indeed, and now with that is 6 Triforces apiece. But McMonkey starting to make a run. We did see a 5-second finish just last night. Reckon this one could go in a similar direction, Melchior?
It's going to depend all on level 9 Moon, because at this point, level 9 is looking like the juicy candidate for the silver arrows.
That it is. And that red ring is still in play as well.
I mean, we might be looking at even more vanilla. No!
Oh, no! My goodness! Oh, my! Silver's in 5. McMonkey, first one to find him.
And it was just 2 rooms up! It was ladder blocked. Wow.
Game. What the heck?
This is going to find the same thing.
I can only imagine the amount of stress boat runners are going to be feeling from that find.
Oh, this is and the trick is that neither of them have really missed this check. This has been the first time it made sense to come back to the far corner of Hyrule to make this ladder check. Now, will Chungus remember it was ladder block? Because he's killing this as if he's preparing to go the other stair.
Oh, he's going. Uh-oh.
He might come back in if he doesn't find anything on this. Okay. He's going for the ladder block.
Yep, this is going to be huge for him. Now,
everything, literally everything now, it's just about even again. Everything boils down to, will McMonkey check Recorder Lake?
Is this the second item in 5? No, transport. If this brings him to the tail end, that west side, no, it does not.
He's going to have to check Recorder Lake, because that's where level 4 is, and that's where the bow is. It's actually a very good thing that they're together, Moon. Because he'll know, once he clears all his overworld or something, that there's a piece of the puzzle missing. Multiple pieces, even. And finding them in one location would be huge.
Chungus, second player to find the silvers. I was getting excited. I thought for a moment Chungus had found the other item in 5, but there's a floor item in here somewhere, Phoenix. Can't forget that one.
Yeah, and like the only thing that would be of value would be a red ring.
Granted, between you and me, that red ring could be huge.
Yeah, oh yeah. But Monkey has spent over 30, if not 40 minutes of the seed on max money, though. If he wanted a ring, he could have just gotten the blue one.
true, but
He's a vanilla player, confidence in combat.
okay, that was just a bomb pack.
Yeah.
No worries there. I thought it might have been more, but no. Multicolored sniper squad. No problem with these, especially with the one.
There's the compass.
Oh, it's in the tail.
All right.
Red candle.
So we are missing one item in level 6. And then there's 2 items in 8, Moon. The odds say silver. No, wait, no. We know where. Never mind. 9. The odds say red rings in 9 is what the odds say. But who cares about the odds? All we care about is getting to 9.
Now, McMonkey's coming down to a big question here.
Where to dig?
Yeah, he's looked everywhere except that one spot. We found recorder literally 60 seconds.
Oh, he's got to be careful. He's got to be careful. He's going ham.
Oh, he's got it. He's got it. It's going to cost him a bit of time on the heart refill, unless the dreaded rupee boss. Who cares? There's the Triforce. That is 7 on the board from McMonkey. Needs to find level 4.
And that's McMonkey's first, visible lead of the whole seed. Chungus has been the one carrying the lead throughout 90% of the seed. And now here's McMonkey. All he needs to do. He's got recorder in hand. He's got recorder in hand, so it's clicked in his mind. Here's the ring purchase.
Bit late, but better late than never, right?
Yeah. So with recorder in hand, hopefully it'll trigger to him.
Oh no!
Recorder Lake.
At this point, it has to have been just. Hey, wait a minute! I've got this thing. I haven't used it to its full potential yet. And of course, thanks, Zora.
Thanks a lot.
Oh
no!
That is a huge time sink for Chungus. That's a rough death.
That death costs at least 3 minutes.
Oh, and that's 3 minutes right now that McMonkey is going to take and smile. Oh, goodness.
And mind you, that is a deep death in 5, and Chungus didn't have the compass. He doesn't know where the Triforce is in 5.
Oh, is that the play of the game right there?
I think he's going to recorder away, go to a fairy fountain, recorder back to 1 or whatever, and come back in.
I think you might be right. Look at McMonkey. He is beelining into 4.
Oh, Chungus is just buying some potions. All right, that's fine too.
I like that play.
Here we are. We are heading. The recorder is out. He is not swapping items. Could have been here earlier, but as long as he finds it eventually, that's all that matters.
Absolutely.
McMonkey does remember Recorder Lake.
Yep. And that is the play for McMonkey. This will be level 4. This will be his final Triforce. Should he dig this? And really, at this point, why wouldn't he? That is going to be his bow, and he will have his ticket to 9 with no problems.
Yep.
I mean, at this point, you have to feel like you want to dig 4 instead of 9, right?
Oh, no. Moon, important items aren't on. He knows Bo's here.
Boom. Bo's right in his face. I don't think he's going to say, no, I don't want this thing. No, you're going to go for it. You want to get that thing.
And at 1:07:45 into the seed, McMonkey819 in go mode. Just has to get past the whiz robes, but that blue ring will help.
Absolutely. And he knows level 9's in Western Debt Mountain. That is 8 Triforces. That is his ticket to 9. McMonkey10806. Let's go to 9.
Let's go to 9 indeed. And with 10 bombs, that's enough to bomb out all of DM. You don't have to worry about making forces.
That ain't a key right now. I dare say McMonkey's fairly comfortable at this point.
Yes. Now, any key is a bit of a double-edged sword going into 9, because he might just willy-nilly blow through all the key doors and see extra rooms that aren't necessary.
That's
Or Chungus
correct.
will more get like guided along the path the dungeon wants to take. Oh, ooh.
No,
Oh.
no max at 12. And at this point, McMonkey says, all right, no max at 12? Whatever, leave it there.
I like the forethought of it's on the way. Check the magical sword. 12 heart.
Yeah,
What's it gonna hurt you?
100% agreed, Malchior.
All right, the hunt for 9. Both of our runners know it's in Death Mountain, thanks to the hints graciously provided.
Connector says no. Oh no. Malchior,
So,
name one thing we haven't seen today yet.
I mean, Dig Dogger.
Bait block.
Yeah, that could happen, but that's like 0.001%.
Oh, I have seen some crazy bait block positions. 9 found for McMonkey. Here we go. 109.48.
All right, so Chungus is not that far behind. The Triforce of 6 was very close in. Recall that. And more importantly, I want you to look at that shiny red dot on Chungus' side that McMonkey does not have. That's the book. That's the map. Okay? So Chungus is going to be looking at like maybe a 2... he has to get to 9. Let's say 3.5 minute difference. Map could come into huge play here, depending on how rough this 9 is with its rooms.
Ow.
And since we don't have runner audio, we won't hear a roar. Everyone just look for a black screen.
I find it Oh, wait. Single shutter room. This could be the door.
It's possible this could be the princess.
No.
Nope.
But again, two locked doors. That, oh my goodness, this 9 is
Golly, the locked
hungry.
doors.
Yeah, this 9 is hungry for keys.
Chungus did find the quick Triforce. Quick routing to the bottom of 6. Finds the try. Not skipped over. I don't know when Monkey got in here. Again, Chungus is not going to be any more than 3 minutes behind.
No, he's already only one and a half back, but we'll see. Oh, that's a nasty room. But what if the map's here? Compass!
Whoa! So McMonkey, where is he at? He's above the princess right now. This could be a difficult compass to find, and it requires multiple keys to get here.
And Chungus is with 3 keys. This could be tight. Oh, I love this. McMonkey looking for the path to Zelda.
Oh yeah, check every room that would be adjacent to her. Looks like you're gonna have to get in from underneath.
Yep. This has to be it right here. And,
this is the guaranteed path to Zelda. Now where is
there
the
it
pig?
is. 11 hearts, not enough for Mags. 12 wasn't enough either. Oh wait. That needs a reverse clip.
He can clip.
Yeah, he's done it before this scene. No problem.
Yes. Oh, Chungus is going to see East DM first. Had not seen that previously. Just tack on another minute to the differential. Chungus will probably be about 4 minutes behind now.
He's currently coming right up on 3 minutes. McMonkey was in 9 at 109.38.
Oh, good. You've been counting. Appreciate you counting. But the Dark Nuts are here in force, and Chungus doesn't have a ring. McMonkey did buy a blue ring. So...
yeah, that could be critical.
Yes. Chungus does have potion.
Now, any room right now, the moment McMonkey hears that roar, he is bull rushing Ganon.
Oh yeah, he's gunning it. And we cannot hear. We are just watching for the dark screen. But what we will see within the next minute should be Chungus entering level 9, and more importantly, the map of 9.
Yeah, that's the one thing that Chungus is going to have over McMonkey in this 9. Instant map. This wasn't it. Connector wasn't it. It was the next room over.
Yep. So McMonkey still not taking stairs, and here's what I was talking about, that one of those disadvantages of any key, Moon. He's just trying to see how it all connects. But if it's a magic stair to find the pig, all this is taking is more time. It's a small 9, Moon.
All right,
Stairs could definitely be the answer.
Absolutely. And meanwhile, the gap between our runners, 4 minutes, 10 seconds.
Yep, 4 minutes. All right, McMonkey now showing willingness for stairs. Ends up in a corner with seemingly no way out.
Is he right back out?
I mean, check the walls. Check at least 2 of them. So Chungus has gone up and has kind of found the route that McMonkey just recently stumbled upon with being around the blue dart nuts in the spiral.
There's there's a bomb hole. What do we have here? Back to the path of Zelda.
Yeah.
So that's a second way in.
Looks like Chungus is going to show some willingness to take stairs.
Gotta love it. Day 2, and we are seeing some close races.
There are some incredibly tight races.
Oh, I love it.
Far corner goes off to the left.
Dig dogger.
Monkey has seen this. Monkey's seen half of this 9. Moon, it looks likely that northeast corner with the 5 rooms is locked by a magic
wait
stair.
a minute.
We got it.
There's a dark room. 1 hour, 15 minutes, 31 seconds. Ganon sighting on McMonkey's side. Needs 7 to 8 hits with the white sword.
Yeah, McMonkey is in the far northwest is where he's at, and the stair might have been the only way here.
Stun lock. Pristine. Got him. That's the Triforce of Power. That is Bacon. And McMonkey has the path to Zelda. Doors and Chungus just found her.
Yeah. Candle boosting past Dick Dogger. I love it.
Love it. Great play.
Yeah, it looks like that stair near Zelda, mind you, was the answer to get up to the top.
And there's the door. Get your GGs out in chat, everybody, for your race winner here tonight. Going for a record of 1 win and no losses. McMonkey. Official race time.gg time of 1 hour, 16 minutes, and 29 seconds.
GG's to McMonkey. I was getting worried, Moon, when we were that far in and he had left like the Deadwoods twice without checking the lake.
You and me both. But
oh, this is the compass room for Chungus, but he already knows the result is.
Yep. But no map. No problem, I guess.
Yeah.
Wow, what a race.
We continue following the exploits of 2% Chungus. Should still be able to wrap this up within the next 3 to 5 minutes. Just has to find the stair to go up. If he goes up and tries bombing, we'll see if it was truly a magic stair to get there or not. Oh, it is, because we could not bomb up from this spiral with the dart nuts. So yeah, you need a stair to take you to like that second A in the palace, or the C, and then it crosses over to get to the northern segment. Unless this goes that way. This would have to bomb up for Chungus. Right now, he's just trying to find... No, he knows the route to Zelda.
Absolutely knows the route to Zelda.
Well, that goes far away.
That's...
He's going right back through. So I think he's narrowed it down now. Northwest corner. Try and bomb up. Or go around.
Mention in chat, level 9 looks like a griffin.
Oh!
You
Doesn't
can
quite
definitely see
connect.
it.
I thought it was connecting. This is the stair. If Chungus takes this stair, he is in the direction towards Ganon.
And joining us in the booth, race winner here tonight, and improving to 1-0 in the group, McMonkey. Congratulations and GG.
Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, this one felt pretty good.
So, when did you figure out that you hadn't checked Recorder Lake?
It was the first time I used Recorder, I said, oh no, because I realized I had done that whole area and could have done Recorder Lake very, very early. And then I got the hint and said, of course it's going to be Recorder Lake. There were 2 other spots by the lake, I think, that would have qualified for the hint still, but I knew immediately as soon as I saw it.
The lake hint was in 6, wasn't it?
I'm sorry, say again?
The lake hint was in 6. That was the last dungeon you did before Recorder Lake.
I thought it was. I thought I got the hint a couple dungeons before that because I did.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it was in 6, and then I did like 175, and then went over and got that one.
Noted. Yeah, it was. So each of y'all had. Well, actually, we might just wait till Chungus gets in here because he's on route. He knows the route to Zelda. He just finished Ganon. You guys were essentially swapping bits of knowledge between each other the entire seed.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, I certainly could have saved tons of time if I had done 4, if I found 4 and done it very early, because if you find Bo, then you don't have to search everything else.
Alright, so we'll get the full story of this seed as soon as we can get 2% Chungus also into the interview room. Nice little block clip.
There is a door for 2% Chungus.
Talk about block clips. I know you're an experienced vanilla runner, but we were all scared when we saw that Wizrow broom with the diamonds there.
Oh yeah, that could have been a royal pain, but yeah, being able to do that reverse clip doing the vanilla run makes a big difference.
Alright, get your GGs out in the chat for 2% Chungus, finishing with official racetime.gg time of 1:20:58.
The gap between level 9 entrances remaining relatively the same. The gap level 9 entrances was 4 minutes 10 seconds. The margin of victory 4 minutes and 29 seconds.
Yep, pretty even on that regard. And now in the booth. Go ahead, Moon.
Joining us in the booth, second place finisher, 2% Chungus. GG's. What a race this was.
GG Chungus.
Might be setting up his mic. My bad. I yoinked him in here before he was ready because I'm like, I want to talk. Just check your devices, Chungus. Because we are not hearing anything. But yeah, McMonkey, it was really just back and forth where you didn't know about 4. Let's see. So Chungus had 4, and he had Bo. But you had ladder out of 2 beforehand, and Chungus did not. So it's like, oh man, where's Chungus going to go back to 2? Because that's very important. And then he does. It's like, oh, okay, well now Chungus is in the lead. And then I was like, oh, but now McMonkey's going back to 4, so now McMonkey's taking back the lead. It's like, oh, but wait a second, we need the power bracelet. Okay, you found power bracelets. Now I can go into 7. Now Chungus is back in the lead. It's like, oh, but McMonkey finds 6, and there's just 2 rooms into 6. Now McMonkey's, it was just back and forth the whole darn seed.
That's great. I'm glad it was a good race to watch.
Oh, it was fantastic. I saw your light come on, Chungus, but I did not get any audio. Try again, please. Alright, well, unfortunately, we cannot get any audio out of 2% Chungus.
Problem exists between user and keyboard.
Hey! Well, we can fix those kind of problems. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know what that seed needed was more Gleox.
Oh, it's an unbelievable number of Gleox.
I'll be honest, I'd rather Gleox instead of like Dick Doggers and Gomas, which can block me in places.
Yeah, it was frustrating having that one Gleok, as it turns out, one room away from the Triforce, and I think I was 1 or 2 hits from finishing it out. I figured I would try it because I was just leaving the dungeon anyway, and I was very close to killing that one. I would have gotten that Triforce out of 5. Would have ended up needing to come back for Silver Arrows anyway, but it would have been nice to get that Triforce the first time through.
Well,
I certainly made it harder on myself early. I was kind of banking on finding the white sword once I found a couple of hearts and got the early candle, and I found it and just couldn't pick it up. And then my routing took me back to wood sword. I think it was the second to last possible place that I could check.
Yeah. We were curious because then once you got up to 6 hearts, you didn't make a priority to go back for that white sword earlier. And it's like, all right, he's at 6, 7, 8, 9. It's like, does he remember it's over there?
Yeah, there was a hesitation when I walked into 8 and got the heart in the first room. I said out loud to myself, I should just go get the white sword and come back. Because I knew...
Yeah, 8 was
point,
very close by. 8 was
Right.
like just 3 screens away. It definitely would have been worth it.
Yeah. It was just pure stubbornness. Could have definitely saved some time. Because I did 8 and then I did some of 2. And then finally I was like, okay, I'm just going to go get the sword.
There we go. And then the wand, I mean, we could have had a great combat upgrade early if that Patcher didn't want to be a jerk.
Yeah. The Patchers and the Gleox were the gatekeepers on this seed for sure.
Yeah. Chungus, you got anything to offer? I know I've been talking about Monkey a whole bunch while you were fixing up your audio issues. How do you feel about the seed?
That was a great time. That was a really wild key situation.
Yeah, you were stifled by keys. Just pretty much the entire seed, but Monkey didn't have it as hard, but single digit 1 or 2 keys throughout most of it. There were multiple times when y'all were at 200 plus rupees. I'm like, just go to a key shop. Just buy 2 keys. Just do it.
Yeah, the problem was the key shops were in pretty terrible locations. It was like up by Vanilla First Quest 9. There was Death Armos. There's up in the raft spot. I mean, they were just terrible locations. So they weren't really on the way to anything.
Got it.
That, and I'm still a little nervous about Ringless Ganon.
Okay. That's understandable. I mean, I'll have to watch it back. You got the kill there. I'd say if you have a potion, a blue ring and a potion kind of serve the same principles. As long as you got one of them, you should be good. Especially if you got white sword. Stun lock only 8 hits. Definitely not as hard as trying to lock him down for a full 16 with wood. But it was a great showing. Good job, both of y'all.
I'm glad. Honestly, as long as it was a good show, that's I'm happy about it. And McMonkey, great run.
Thanks. Yeah, you too. This was turned out to be a very close one.
Yeah, Moon, you got to offer anything? I feel like I'm talking too much again.
That's entirely fair. McMonkey, how do you feel about the group at this point?
I don't know a lot. I had seen 2% Chungus' name around. I know Late Bit from Link to the Past. There's a bunch of people that I know from the Link to the Past community, Link to the Past Randomizer, that are in this tournament, which is a lot of fun to see. But I don't know really anything about the others' experience with Z1 or Z1R. So I really don't have any expectations at this point. Just gonna go into each seed and try to figure the puzzle out and see what happens.
Chungus, your thoughts on the group so far?
Yeah, I don't really know the other two either. I'm super excited to get into a race with them, though. This was a blast.
Looking forward to it. Great run by both of you. Kept it very close, as Malky mentioned.
Yeah, all the groups so far have been very, very tight, and I'm so excited. It seems like we were blessed by a little bit of the wheel's luck. Both the wheel's luck and I guess y'all's persistence at continually racing in the month ahead of time. has evened the field substantially. All the skill levels are pretty darn even, and it makes it super exciting races.
Yeah, I was watching the charts as they came out, and everybody's improving real fast. It's pretty awesome to watch.
Well, all right, that's gonna do it for us here on, where are we at? We're on Speed Gaming Prime, hot dog. But stick around because there is more to come. Where's my schedule? It be right here.
Absolutely.
Coming up in an hour on Speed Gaming 2, we have more Zelda 1 randomizer for you with Violina23 versus Space Drake. I actually had the group that was in. Give me a sec.
That is the Armos division, Malchior.
There we go. The Arbos group, Violina23 versus Space Drake at 9 o'clock tonight on Speed Gaming 2. And then at 10 o'clock tonight, what I'm kind of calling our featured match for the evening, it's the Dragon Warrior randomizer grudge match of DK9146 versus Tilo Tilo. Except tonight, they are not lost in Dragon Quest. They are lost in Hyrule. As we will see them facing off as Z1R on Speed Gaming Prime.
Matchup in the Dark Knight division, that one.
The Armored Knight division, as I like to call it.
Yes.
That action will be brought to you by Beef Supreme TV and Tracy M. The previous 9 o'clock matchup coming up in an hour on Speed Gaming 2 will be commentary by Nick Has a Game and Pedantic Potato. So tune in. It's a full night of Zelda 1 randomizer. Enjoy all your holiday celebrations, but if you got the capability, pop up in that Twitch stream, come support our rookies. All the matches have been fantastic thus far.
Absolutely. Thank you to Chaos Finale for tracking for us tonight. Without our trackers, we don't get to do this.
Nope. And thank you, Akuhish, for the Speed Gaming setup. Without restreams, we don't get a show.
Absolutely. Thank you to Speed Gaming Network for allowing us to restream the tournament on their channels. And last but definitely not least, thank you to all the viewers here tonight. Without you guys, we don't get to do all the Zelda 1 randomizer stuff that we love to do. So thank you, everybody.
All right. That's going to do it. Y'all have a good evening. Catch y'all in an hour on Speed Gaming 2 for the next round. Peace.
Take care, everybody.